is good with y'all boys? Mansky. Now look, I'm gonna keep this intro short, but basically I'm gonna be teaching y'all how to obtain Gojo and Sukuna in the new Roblox update on A Universal Time. And let's just say this took forever. This grind is not easy by any means, so when you see this showcase, do not expect this to be easy when you actually go and do it. But yeah, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on that notification bell. And yeah, let me stop wasting time. Let's get into it. Now the first thing you want to do is go over here and look at the details, see what you need to get for the character. So obviously for Gojo, which is who we're going to be showcasing on how to get first, you're going to need his Blindfold, Remembrance of the Strongest, and the Strongest Shard. Let's go ahead and start with the Shards. The Shards are pretty simple. Not really, but all you have to do is honestly just go to the ability banner. This is what I did personally, and anytime it popped up in the ability banner shop, I saved up a bunch of US and I just spun and spun and spun and spun and spun. Now that's how I got it. I decided, you know what, less suffering, more gambling, you feel me? But there is other ways to do it. You could just fight the Gojo boss for either his Blindfold or for the Shards. Either or works, but I decided to just farm and go from there because the Blindfold in itself took forever to get anyway. Speaking of Blindfold, now I'm gonna show y'all where to go on how to get the Blindfold and how to get the quest started. All right, so in order to get his Blindfold, you want to go over to Hecate right here. You want to interact with him, get to the quest. Wait, I gotta change characters. I haven't grinded them. Bear with me. Anyway, when you go over here, be sure, now hold on, before we even talk about this, you have to be a level 180 plus, so be sure you have a character grinded in order for you to continue on with this this journey. So yeah, when you're a level 180 plus, you are able to do this quest. All you have to do is come over here, click on this, and you will be navigated. And of course, by navigated, I mean it will tell you what to do. Wait, you thought there was a navigator in this game? Nah, man, this is a universal time. You gotta look everywhere. But hey, once you're done getting the quest, you want to come all the way over here, right? Then you want to go over here, then up here, then over here, then all the way over here. Nice. Once you have arrived to this location, you want to go ahead and open this up, look at your tab so you can keep track of your task, of course. And basically, you just want to kill all these things until you get 200,000 XP, and you have to fight Gojo, basically. Now, you're not fighting the strongest version of Gojo. You're fighting him in base, but it's still difficult nonetheless. Now, remember, all of this is percentage and honestly just luck based. So when y'all do actually fight him and end up beating him, do not expect to get it on the first try. So let's say you finish the quest and don't get anything. Well, you walk back over to this guy and repeat the same process. So that is how you get Gojo's Blindfold or the Strongest Shards if you don't feel like gambling and paying for them. And for the most difficult part for Gojo is the Remembrance of the Strongest. The location itself is pretty simple. You just want to meet up in the main part of the map, and then you want to come all the way over to the subway station. As you see, it says subway station. You hold it, then you enter, of course. Then once you have entered, you want to go ahead and hop on your mount or whatever the frick. Then you come over here, and you're also probably thinking, why is he not here? Well, let me tell you. This boss takes every 30 or so minutes to spawn. So with that being said, you're going to be wasting every 30 minutes of your life trying to get this shard. You got 30 minutes of waiting time for him to spawn, 20 to 25 minutes worth of time trying to kill him, and obviously there is no, like, it's not a guaranteed thing, and last time I checked, it's one of the hardest things to actually get within both Sukuna and Gojo. So I mean, the percent is literally question mark percentage, so yeah, deal with that information. So yeah, this is where the true grind kind of starts. As for everything else, it kind of gets simple, but from my personal experience, the hardest thing that I had to obtain was this, and I didn't even actually obtain it. My friend did, and he actually didn't even obtain it through the boss. He had to actually trade for it, which is another solution as well. You could trade for it, but where's the fun in that, really? And besides, it's super expensive. In order to get these things, you actually have to have the Jujutsu Kaisen scrolls and stuff like that. So just don't waste your time. Just grind for it. But yeah, there y'all go. That is how you get Gojo. Now it's time for me to show y'all how to obtain Sukuna. Let me change the character real quick. Nice. All right, now in order to get Sukuna, this is really hard, I'm not gonna lie. First things first, we want to see what you have to get in order to get him. Oh my god. Yes, you need to be specific, you need 4 mythic items, 3 duplicates, and then 1 official item just to get this. It's really difficult. But with that being said, we need 3 King of Curses shards and a Remembrance of the Fallen. Yeah, good luck. Now, the location is very, very simple. Watch closely, alright? You want to meet up in the center of the map, take your mount or your feet, whichever works, and go all the way over to the left side, or Yeah, that is the left, right? My bad, I don't know my lefts and rights. But anyway, train station, main area, let's get it. So how do I tell y'all this? So I literally just tried to go in with Sukuna. Mind you, I haven't grinded neither of these characters. You need to be level 150 just to go here. So with that being said, you might want to max out for this one too. But yeah, go to Shibuya. Nice. Anyway, so once you're here, right, you want to go outside of the train station, and obviously you will calmly be introduced with a bunch of characters that you could grind for or grind off of. Pause. So over here, if you guys are looking to get Toji, you will fight Toji over here in this location. If you're looking to get Yuji Itadori, you want to come over here. He'll be right in this circle, you know what I'm saying? Awesome, cool. And obviously for the main character, the main point of this video, if you want to fight Sukuna, he spawns every 30 minutes, just like the strongest form of Gojo. He'll spawn in this here location. And then if you want to have a higher chance of getting all this stuff, it's not going to be easy, of course, but if you do want a higher chance, and let's say you do have some pretty crazy characters that you can grind off of, pause again, Magaraga will eventually spawn right here. And yeah, good luck trying to kill that, by the way. I suggest if you want to have a guaranteed chance, I would recommend having a team for that, because that'll take forever. But back to the main point of this video. So yeah, Sukuna will spawn over here. Now, I did a little bit of studying, because like I said in the intro, I actually didn't grind for Sukuna. It's not who I originally wanted. And the reason for that is because it just looked way too difficult. But my friend grinded for him, so he gave me a guide on how to do it. Now, literally for the shard and for the remembrance of, you know, the fallen, whatever the hell it's called, you literally just come over here. Like literally the entire time you just stand right here and fight him every single time until you get 3 shards and the remembrance of the fallen. So yeah, location wise, it's definitely a whole heck of a lot easier, but in terms of the actual character you're facing, yeah, Sukuna's a drag, I'm not gonna lie. Also, here's a little bonus. Once you guys actually obtain these characters, I want you guys to go to your inventory and actually start grinding for limitless scroll techniques and cursed fingers. Now, the reason why I'm telling y'all to grind for those things is because if I click on the limitless technique scroll, this will help me for my mastery on the character. So yeah, the limitless technique scroll is a mastery item for Gojo. These will be important, and obviously I don't have the mastery item for Sukuna, but it's basically a cursed finger. That's what you're gonna need in order for his masteries as well. But yeah, there y'all go, man. That is how you obtain Sukuna and Gojo in Roblox A Universal Time, man. Be sure to subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Y'all have been absolutely killing it. I love y'all so much. And yeah, I'm out.